I always respected Kobe, and I've always, been a fan and, a friend slash associate. But I really didn't realize how much he touched me, to be honest with you. I didn't know how much I really liked the guy. It's mind-blowing, man. It really is tough. It's been a long time since I, wept. You know what I mean? So it's tough.
You posted such a beautiful tribute to Kobe. It was really heartfelt. Tell me about that.
I just thought about what he meant. I thought about, what he accomplished. I thought about the example he set. He was just the right kind of guy for people to look up to.
Explain to people, first of all, what Kobe Bryant meant to the city of Los Angeles.
I mean, he represented LA to the fullest, man. I mean, he wore LA on his back. I mean, he would walk in a room and it would just, everything would change, I mean, he was a larger-than-life character. I mean, between him and Magic Johnson, you captured, a few generations of just love and excellence.
The Kobe that many people know is the Kobe on the court, but off the court, what was it like to interact with Kobe?
Kobe was highly respected, you know what I'm saying? And when you're highly respected, and at the same time you're personable and you see people and you don't, look down at people, it shows and you could tell. He was a hero, man. His energy warmed people's hearts, and it was also great to just see somebody that was really committed and dedicated to what it is that they love, that commitment, that passion, that desire to be great, but at the same time, to walk with confidence and humility. The last time I saw him was when Michelle Obama was at the forum promoting her book.
Yeah.
He was like inviting me to come to the house and saying, yo, come on down, nobody will bother you. And, we just had a great moment. I mean, he was a great guy, man. He really was. I mean, he was as personable as he was great on the basketball court.
What was it like sitting courtside watching him at work?
Well, it was fun watching him at work. I'd be on the floor and he'd be sitting right here and I'm just like looking at him. But he was so in the zone. It was just really interesting just watching him evolve, and how we inspire people. It's shocking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
What was it like when he won that Oscar? What did it mean in the Hollywood circle?
Man, come on, man. I mean, it just was like, it was just proof that this guy could do anything he puts his mind to. He's so great at basketball that then he switches careers and starts getting into, storytelling. And the guy gets an Oscar. I mean, it's spectacular. It really is proof that anything is possible, right? And there's no limit. And it's proof that dreams don't have deadlines. Because a lot of times when you do something great early in your life, people have a tendency to think that the best things that you're gonna do are behind you. But you can do comparable things that are as great as what you did before, just on a different level. If you put your energy and your time and your commitment and your soul into what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And I think Kobe's dream and his inspiration that he left in the world and the example that he set, I mean, for many, many years to come, it's gonna be a lot of great things that are gonna happen in the world because he was here.
What do you remember about Kobe the father?
Once he found out that his daughter loved basketball, he went all the way in, with both feet. Even the tragedy that happened was, it's pretty obvious that he was just committed to her game and wanted to get to that game. I'm sure that, as tragic as it is, if it was gonna go that way, I'm sure he preferred to be with her. I think parents can understand that.
If you had to tell those two little girls about their project, say in 10 years, because they never will have really had a chance to spend time, what would you tell the two youngest about their father?
I just tell them that your father was a dreamer who did everything in his power to make his dream a reality. And you should follow that same path, Do everything you can to make your dream a reality. He was highly respected, very loved, and you should take pride in that, knowing that you're from that lineage. And the Pops was solid, you know what I'm saying? He was solid.
How will Kobe's legacy live on with you?
Kobe is definitely a reminder to be excellent. I think, we can get so caught up in our worlds that we forget to do our best, And so the question becomes like, the question sometimes that you gotta ask yourself is, am I doing my best, Like, when you think about your life, when you look at everything that you're going through, everything you're dealing with, be honest with yourself. Ask yourself this question honestly. Am I doing my best? I think that that's a question that if it answered honestly, would change a lot of lives.